Welcome back to my channel. You already know it's your boy Hood Diggity, the Rock Reactor, back with another video. Yes, sir. Before I proceed, let me know where you tapping in from. Let me know what country, what city, what mountain, what hill, what cave, what island, what planet, what universe. Let me know where you at. Represent your hood. Yes, sir. Now, we got today's news. Record-breaking drug load discover in auction storage unit. Guys, every time they catch drugs like this, sometimes we don't give it thought, but we should give it a lot of thought, and we should give credit to the authorities or whoever was responsible for this getting caught, because a lot of lives are saved. You see, drugs today are just straight up killing people. Drugs were a little bit safer before, but drugs today, they're taking people out. But let's take a listen, sir. Let's take a look. Record-breaking drug load discovered in auction storage unit. Let's get right to it, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the screen. Let's go.
Meantime, sheriff's deputies in Colorado making a shocking discovery in an auctioned-off storage unit that resulted in a record-breaking drug bust. Take a look.
This will be quite the story to tell.
Oh. Yep. Wait a minute, but this was an auction storage unit, so that means it was auctioned to somebody. That means somebody must have turned this in.
We're gonna call it that. No, that's an absolute metric ton of fentanyl. Gentleman just bought a unit over here at the storage facility off of John Stiles.
Oh.
And it's got, yeah, that one's full of pills as well. But we're looking at a couple hundred bags of blue pills.
Quite the story indeed. The unit can...
See, guys, back in my knucklehead days, I would have definitely never turned that on. I got to keep it real. I would have never turned that in, because I would have looked at that and I would have seen it as money. Now I look at that and I see it as a problem for me, a problem for everybody that's going to die taking those drugs, how many lives are going to get destroyed taking those drugs. So I think different. It's crazy how maturity just changes your perspective.
Contained a 1.7 million counterfeit fentanyl pills, bringing in now Douglas County Sheriff Darren Weekly. Darren, this is a remarkable...
Oh, but they were counterfeit
story, not only because of the record seizure, I understand the largest drug seizure in Colorado history of fentanyl, but also how it came about. Walk me through that.
Well, the gentleman, he had won that storage unit at auction, paid $250 for it. And then when he got into the unit, he inspected it and then uncovered a bunch of drugs. He immediately realized what it was, backed out, and notified the sheriff's office.
And Sheriff, just to show our viewers again, just the magnitude of these narcotics, we can show you the seizure had 198 kilograms of counterfeit fentanyl pills, which is approximately 1.7 million pills, 12 kilograms of fentanyl powder, and 2.5 pounds of methamphetamine. Was this an eye?
Wait a minute. So he had counterfeit fentanyl pills, but he had actual fentanyl powder and methamphetamine, 2.5 pounds. God damn.
Opener for your area to have this significant of amount of fentanyl in your jurisdiction?
Oh, without question. We're just south of Denver. We're about 10 minutes south of Denver.
Fentanyl is the leading cause of death for Americans aged 18 to 45. See, I would have thought about that. That's crazy. So if whoever you give this to, that's going to sell it, and this is going to become this is going to end up being consumed by Americans, by citizens, by maybe people, your friends, your family members, anybody.
We're a suburban community and rural as well, but things like this don't happen that often, and certainly not the largest drug seizure of fentanyl in Colorado's history. So it was shocking, and my reaction was much the same as the deputies.
And Sheriff, even significant not only in Colorado, but really nationwide. I understand it's the 6th largest. In fact, statement from the DEA's Rocky Mountain Division saying this is the largest one-time seizure of counterfeit pills in Colorado history and the 6th largest single seizure of suspected fentanyl pills in U.S. history. Does that suggest that the cartels and those that are moving these illicit drugs are targeting Colorado?
Well, we have two major interstates in Colorado, right in the middle of the state, I-25 and I-70. And so Colorado, Denver is specifically a major hub for drugs. It has been for decades. And this seizure in particular was tied back to the Sinaloa cartel.
And so, therefore, this individual, this good Samaritan that notified you guys, I trust you are protecting his identity because of fear of retribution from the Sinaloa cartel or others?
You know, we're taking necessary steps to do that, but we're also not going to be intimidated. We are going to enforce the law, and we're going to do what's right for our residents to keep them safe.
And Sheriff, I just want to point out that, you know, there are so much that the Democrats and Republicans are fighting on, but it appears the Democratic governor there, Jared Polis, is certainly leaning in and offering local and federal law enforcement all support they can get and might need. Governor Polis saying this, getting more of this deadly drug off the streets saves lives. In Colorado, we are cracking down on crime, apprehending dangerous criminals, and keeping our communities safe. Are you seeing a lot of cooperation?
Well, I can't speak for the governor. His actions don't mirror what he is saying. So Colorado has become less safe over the years. Our far left legislature has deteriorated penalties for fentanyl specifically. They've reduced penalties for other crimes throughout Colorado. This is not the Colorado that I grew up in. And so we need to turn the tide. But, you know, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Just Sheriff, and lastly, in the time I've got left here, a few seconds, do you think there's a lesson in this for Governor Polis?
Yeah, we need to do better, and we need to enforce the law, and we need to put these drug dealers behind bars and stop the catch and release that's going on in Colorado.
Douglas County Sheriff Darren Weekly, thank you for your service, and thank you for appearing here today.
Thank you.
Guys, before the drug administration, before the Trump administration, I don't remember seeing any president done more for the war on drugs than Trump so far. I mean, and I'm talking about as far as just taking the gloves off, you know, bombing these boats. And I understand that not all the boats may be carrying drugs. I'm aware of that, but it sends a message. It sends a clear message. It's just like the death penalty. A lot of innocent people have died on death row. They have executed innocent people. It has happened. But it sends a message. That's what's good about it. It sends a message. And it's sad though, guys. Anybody that's not supporting what they doing as far as bombing the boats and as far as everything that they're doing to crack down the illegal immigrants, the criminal illegal immigrants. You guys just need to take a look at Kensington. What's going on in Kensington? How drugs is just destroying lives. I mean, that's all I got to say about that, guys. You already know, man. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the screen. Peace, love, and God bless.